Their meeting in Super Bowl 49 was thrilling. What's in store here? The Pats and Seahawks are underway.
Let's go. Let's do this.
Wait, that 53!
Nice 50, nice 50!
80 weapons! Full 50! Hey, Alabama.
Sony Michel, his first carry. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
From the 31, Brady. Here's Sanu on the catch. It's a big play there for the Patriots. 43 yards. All right, Charles, let me put you in the head of one of those defenders out there. You have a big play like that go against you so early. What does that shake your confidence?
It shouldn't, but it often does, because your thought process all during the week is how you're going to get after that offense and make your plays. And when they make one against you, it makes you a little bit hesitant.
Time to regroup. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now a first down carry. It's Michel. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 20-yard line.
On 2nd down and 4, Brady, and that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
To throw, it's Brady. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. Sacked there by Jadeveon Clowney.
Hey, go 66. Excuse. 218, jump.
Check, right 54. Right 54. Watch the blood. Watch the blood. Watch the blood. Watch the blood. Motion. Blood.
Brady to throw for it on 4th down. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Trey Flowers picks it. And this one will be brought back to the 22. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception throw.
And that last one, that hurts. Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 22. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. Kyle Van Noy in on the stop.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 23-yard line.
Far left.
On 2nd down, It's Carson. And he'll take this one up close to the 25-yard line. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
On 3rd down, Carson. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. It'll be a gain of 7, but I'd imagine we'll see the punt team here on 4th down. And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down.
Check.
In your face.
Here's the sneak with Wilson. Oh, and I think he went backward. He did. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and it'll be a turnover on downs. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Watch the curve.
Chopper.
On 1st down, Michelle. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Check 50. Show it up.
Hey, 66.
Brady gives to Michelle. And he's going to get this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Seahawks 22.
That was a good run, probably right on the edge of breaking into something really big. So the defensive guys right now are talking about, okay, what can we do to slow him down before he truly gets started?
Right there, 54, right there, 54 Mike. Rip left. Regular.
Brady to throw on 3rd and 1. He hits White, complete. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. That gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
Here we go.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. Unable to stop KJ right there as he slips by for the sack.
72.
Check. Watch 54. I got it.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Brady. That's going to be caught. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. 23 yards for the touchdown. As his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. The tight end can kind of be that diamond in the rough secret weapon that you have. And right there they show you why.
And it's becoming less of a secret, isn't it, partner? Every game that we do nowadays, the tight end is a featured receiver, not just a blocker, as in the days of old.
Gostkowski with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. So a very short kick here. This will be taken by one of the up men. And solid field position here to start as they get it out to the 40-yard line.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams. The spark that often wins games.
They'll start out on the ground with Carson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. they shouldn't have as they get him behind the line. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
Well, that's the big drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to the big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Wilson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Kyle Van Noy with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7.
Well, that was an interesting little chess match there because the offense went empty set. No running backs.
And the pressure gets to him again. Kyle Van Noy. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line.
Wait, that 380.
Watch the screen.
Go Bandit. Go Bandit.
First carry for the fullback, James Devlin. And able to fight forward inside the 15 to the 13. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Devlin on the inside give. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
Mike 54. Mike 54. I got it. Shift! Watch the shift!
Hey, 66.
And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And no field goal try here from the red zone offense out there. They'll go for it on 4th.
Sugar! Hey, Haywood!
Hey, watch that. Check Mike 54.
Check it, reload!
They'll go for it. It's Brady. And it's caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. It took a pretty big risk right there going for it on 4th down. But, hey, not only did they get the first down, forget about that, they got in the end zone.
Yeah, because normally you're just thinking, can I get enough yardage to get it past the sticks and pick up a first down? Instead, they go for the end zone and get it done with no margin for error. Remember, 4th down, they went for it.
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. It's a very short kick taken by an up man. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points get that 0 off the board. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
He's checking crack. Good, guys. 4 down, 4 down.
Let's go double count right here, double count.
58, boys, 58. 58 is Mike. Watch switch.
Bang out, bam, bam.
58 to Mike, 58 to Mike.
You must be dreaming.
On third down, Wilson. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. C.J. Procise, 69 yards, as they are now on the board here in the first half. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, full half to be played.
Let's go!
At their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops, and if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half.
Give me that ball. Give me that ball, defense.
The final shot before half for Brady. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. A final shot before break. Brady, he's airing it out for Sanu. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken short.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works.
Go.
Third and 2, now Wilson. Oh, he can't hang on to it. Almost intercepted. They would have loved the first pick of the game there, but at least it does get them to fourth down.
And we're into the second half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. They run for it with Carson. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. They've been burned twice already on fourth down, but the third time's the charm as they keep the drive moving.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
58's the Mike.
Gun.
58's the Mike.
Hey, D-line, let's get in there. Let's get in there, huh?
58, boys. 58. 58's Mike. Watch the run. Hey, they're running it.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. He lets it fly for Lockett. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by Jason McCourty. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Say. Kill.
They begin with Michelle on the ground. Well, the ball is out. Michelle lost it, and the Seahawks have recovered. So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. He didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, let's just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for second down. Second down and goal. Wilson, this is caught. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A 10-yard completion, but still now facing third and goal.
But he made that catch knowing full well that at the end of it, he's going to catch a pretty good lick.
I guess if there's anyone on this team that can absorb a pop, it's him. They'll try to run with Carson. And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Able to punch it in on third down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a fourth down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating, will we have to make the call? They already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, pump the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
You're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You'd better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
Here we go, D. Here I come again. Here I come again. Here I come again.
On first down, Brady. Complete to Watson, the tight end. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
But when you hit him on the move like that, he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam. Oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down.
They're not ready for this. They still playing soccer. Y'all playing the wrong football.
Snap comes at 1, and it's Brady. It's complete. James White. And he's going to get this inside the 30. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down.
First down, Patriots.
Mike 54. Mike 54. Let's go.
Go Bandit.
Mike 54. Mike 54. Mike 54. Cut.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Caught by the tight end, Watson. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. Back now in Seattle, Washington. All even as we get ready to start the fourth. Brady's got his guys 1st and 10, and he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive.
Ozzy! Ozzy! Hey, exit! Hey, check it!
Again, it's Brady. And this one brought in by Sanu. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Again, they'll throw with Brady. Caught by Sanu. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. From 4 yards out. And the Patriots have taken the lead. Extra point try for Gostkowski. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Makes the score Patriots 21.
Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. So a very short kick here. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
On first down, Wilson. It's caught, Lockett. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. A good pickup there at 22. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Kyle Van Noy getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Another try after the first down sack. Wilson, that's complete. It's Gordon. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Josh Gordon, 36 yards. As they can now even this game here in the 4th quarter with the extra point. Now Myers for the extra point. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there. I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Right there, 54, right there, 54 Mike.
I don't even know why his team showed up.
Mike's 54, Mike's 54. You remember me? You remember me? Let's go, baby. Alpha.
From the gun, it's Brady. Connects with Sanu right side. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. Working from the gun, it's Brady. That's complete to White. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 14 yards is the pickup there and a New England first down.
First down.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Watch the screen.
To throw is Brady. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
Okay, there's 3 timeouts left, right?
Think you got to use one here, don't you?
No doubt about it. I'd use one right here.
Throwing now is Brady. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Brady's got his guys 1st and 10, and he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Into the red zone, it's Brady. Here's Sanu on the catch. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Here's the fullback, Devlin. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Give him 2 yards. That sets him up 1st and goal. A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on 1st and goal. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on 1st and goal. They'll give this to the fullback, Devlin. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. He'll get 6 on the ground there, and it'll be 2nd and goal coming up. Now they get the timeout. It leads you to wonder, will they kick it here or risk running another play and possibly not getting down in time? We'll see. Devlin will try to power it in. And he's not going to push his way forward. He's going to be stopped at the 2-yard line. This stadium once registered as the loudest roar ever recorded, and you can hear him now. 3rd and goal.
Shadow! Check, check, check.
That's going to set him back 5 yards. So now it's going to come down to the Pro Bowler, Gostkowski. His first attempt of the afternoon, and it's for the win. And the 13-year man puts it through. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. Did you expect anything less from Stephen Gostkowski? This guy, he's a machine out there, Charles.
Even in the clutch, the bigger the situation, the more likely that it goes right down the middle. And I think he just bailed his guys out in the end, yet again.
It's a very short kick taken by an up man. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.